What's up guys, today's video is on the top 5 best immersion blenders. Through extensive research and testing, I've put together a list of options that will meet the needs of different types of buyers. So whether it's price, performance, or its particular use, we've got you covered. For more information on the products, I've included links in the description box down below, which are updated for the best prices. Like the video, comment, and don't forget to subscribe. Now let's get started. Starting at number 5, we have the Braun MultiQuick 5 Immersion Hand Blender. The Braun MultiQuick 5 Immersion Hand Blender we tested was fairly basic, with just 2 speeds and a 350-watt motor. An upgraded model has a whopping 21 speeds, yet only 50 additional watts of power. But it somehow did a decent job making a smoothie. It also came with a smoothie cup/blending beaker and a whisk attachment. If you've never used an immersion blender, this is a decent starter model at a decent price, but we'd still recommend the more affordable Cuisinart Smart Stick over this older model Braun. Moving on, at number 4, we have the ChefWave Intermix Immersion Blender. We really like ChefWave's nut milk maker, so we were excited to try the brand's Intermix hand immersion blender, especially because it has 9 speeds and a very accessible price. It also comes with as many attachments as the Breville we love, including a second extra-long blending wand, and in our testing, it was much quieter than comparably priced blenders. But we quickly learned that it was so quiet because the motor wasn't very powerful. When we tried to blend the smoothie, the stainless steel blade caught on a piece of frozen fruit and actually broke the whole blender. At number 3, we have the Hamilton Beach 4-in-1 Electric Immersion Hand Blender. The Hamilton Beach looks good on paper, reasonable price, dishwasher-safe parts, and a chopper attachment. But after one hand-washing session, water got trapped in the chopper lid. It has only 2 speeds, and the 225-watt motor struggled to make a smooth smoothie. By the time the smoothie texture was nearing what we wanted, the motor smelled like it was working way too hard. This blender did, however, manage to leave smoothie spatters in our tester's kitchen. At number 2, we have the Mueller Immersion Blender. The Mueller Ultra Stick Immersion Blender is one of the only hand blenders we tested that came with a milk frother attachment, and we know the brand name Mueller, so it seemed promising. But then we turned it on. We made note of the blue accent light that gave off a not-so-subtle nightclub vibe. We look, but we don't judge, and forced ourselves to pay more attention to the fact that it actually did a decent job of blending a smoothie. Unfortunately, we could not get past the very loud metallic rattling noise it made while it worked. Shockingly, the noise was somehow even more grating when we used the milk frother attachment to make cold, frothy milk, and the result was no better than what we can get from this cheap, battery-operated milk frother. And finally, at number 1, we have the KOIOS 5-in-1 Hand Immersion Blender. The powerful 5-in-1 hand blender from KOIOS is a good budget option if you want a variable speed hand blender, but you don't want to spend a lot of money. The SRP at the time of publishing is $60, and it's often on super sale. It has 12 speeds and impressive attachments, a separate chopping bowl and blade, a mixing beaker, a whisk attachment, and a milk frother attachment. It performed pretty well in our testing, but it didn't feel like a high-quality kitchen tool, and many Amazon reviewers who used it longer than we did have complained of durability issues. Thanks for watching, and that's all for now. I hope to see you guys in the next video. Till next time.